So for those of you that are looking into pulling the trigger on something like this, you know, renovating a camper, living in a small space, I've already got one piece of advice for you, and that's if you think that this is going to be easier to do because it's a small space, like to renovate it or to live in it, yes and no. Yes, you're going to spend hypothetically less money because you have less square footage. You are going to clean less because you have less square footage. You are going to spend more money and time because you have less square footage. The amount of details are going to be obscene. You live in such a small space that every little detail matters because you see it every single day and it's in your face all the time. So we just finished painting the slide. So as you can see, a lot is white, and that's probably the theme that we're gonna just continue throughout the camper, is just little pops of color here and there, but mostly white, just to give it wide open space feeling. But I wanted to do something different in the kitchen. And so I bought some paint, and I want to show you exactly what it is that I'm thinking. So if you come with me, this is the kitchen, and so I'll set you up there. So this is the kitchen, in all of its glory. It's not much, but it's enough. And so I want to do something different, and I'm going to continue to do white cabinets all up here, but I want to do a different color for the bottom. I'm going to show you what color I chose. Let me know what you think. So I'm super excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited because there's so much white. I'm not that nervous about putting in a nice dark color. So we're gonna continue the white up on top and the dark green on bottom. And we're working on the camper. I installed the backsplash and it went fairly well. My hands are a bit sore after putting it up just because there was so much work to do, and getting it smoothed out and getting the cuts just right and working with a brick pattern. Put this countertop adhesive decor vinyl film on, and at first I was a bit skeptical, as well as with the backsplash, but I just got it in and I've rolled it out on my countertop, and it feels very durable, like a vinyl, like a really good vinyl material. I'm nervous to install it on my countertop. I have to make some cuts, and I'm just going to try to make the cuts as discreet as possible. It's less than $100 I spent for 2 of these rolls. And so this is gonna cover this. There's another small countertop space over where we're putting the coffee maker, and then possibly the bathroom sink. So this is gonna go everywhere, and we'll just see how it goes. You have accountability for everything. And that's really one of the things that we want as a family, is to just be more accountable for our actions, for everything, really. We just want that sense of purpose in life to be focused around the things that we have and making the most of that, versus really just collecting nonsense and forgetting about it and not being able to manage it, and just eventually having to deal with it. But then when you do, it's overwhelming. Like, we don't want that. So that's the goal, and there's going to be a lot of learning behind it.